Hi everyone, welcome to Matt's Garage. So, today I'm starting a new thing on the show, which is basically subscriber rides. Everyone likes to share their rides with the world, but a lot of people don't have a way to do it. Some people don't know how to video edit, some people don't have the gear, some people don't have the time. So what I thought I'd do is, basically, if you live in a place where I happen to be or happen to be going to or near, I'll just bring my gear to you and we'll film a walk around of your ride. There's a guy who lives near me, Jim. I'm driving out to see him. He's less than 30 minutes away. And we're going to go check out his Bronco. Hopefully you guys like it. I have no idea how it's going to turn out, but I thought I'd mix it up and do something new. Some of you guys might be wondering why am I driving the Jeep? Actually, this is my daily. It's the most reliable car I have and the only one with a working heater. With the Scout, I ripped the heater core out when I was a very young man in Los Angeles, didn't need it, and I had no idea that I'd be moving all over the world, let alone to the Pacific Northwest in the winter. So that's why I'm driving the TJ. Love it, love the TJ. Need to clean the back window, as you can see.
Okay. Yeah.
Hey everyone, all right, I made it to Jim's barn. I'm here with the Bronco. This is Jim. Jim, thanks for having me. I really appreciate you hosting me.
Thanks for coming, man.
Oh yeah, no, it's gonna be great. So I'm gonna learn more about the truck from Jim, and then I'll do a walk around and tell you guys all about it. Okay, so this is a 72 Bronco that Jim bought in Eastern Washington. It comes with the 6-cylinder and manual steering, manual brakes. I'm kind of jealous. I like the 6-cylinder. Jim says, over 63 miles an hour, it doesn't have the pull-in, but I just think it looks cool. It looks right for the truck, and I'm sure you guys are going to hate me for that, but hey, it's my opinion. Yeah, that sticker, Jim took it off before he pressure washed it, but it's like a tin-foiled original sticker for the 170 cubic inch badge. Pretty cool. This is the 72's front end that came with it. It's Dana 44, and you can see one of the first things Jim did was upgrade the fronts to disc brakes. You're going to keep it manual though, right? Not power, or are you going to upgrade it? All right. But it looks great. He also did the pinion seal. It was leaking, but that looks like it's about ready to go in. For the front suspension, actually for the suspension, he's got a 2.5-inch lift from Tom's Bronco Parts. You can see he's got the original springs in the back there and the new springs in the front, and then he's already taken apart the arms and painted them nice, clean, ready to go back in. Jim's pretty meticulous. Everything he pulls out, he cleans and repaints, which is how I like to do it as well. So I appreciate that level of care in the rebuild process. All right, so the interior is pretty stock. He's got the seats replaced with nicer ones. Stock Bronco seats, a very nice center console. The dash is pretty interesting because it has no cutout for a stereo. I don't know if you can see it there. And he's added some switches to take care of some of the lighting duties because, as you can see, he's got the 4-shift for the 3-speed and the T-style transmission transfer case. All right, out back, he's done some work on the tailgate. Replaced all the rubbers. What's interesting is this is the interior wheel-mounted tailgate. He's got all the hardware for it, and you can see he's got the beginnings of a roll cage. Right now, this is just the bar section. The cage is in the back, but he's fitting it up, trying to work out exactly where it goes back here because it doesn't quite look right, so it's going to have to be shimmed or modified somehow. But overall, the body's pretty clean. He's got rust in the usual spots. You can see some in that area right there, and the same on the other side. Out back, you got the venerable Ford 9-inch rear end. Jim's redone all of the disc brake or the drum brakes in the back. He's keeping them stock, but he rebuilt them all. He's working out the rear brake line right now and which one to order. And you can see that brand new black shiny 2.5-inch rear spring lift from Tom's. Oh, also the those tires that are on there, Jim was telling me it's the kind with the walnut shells in them for traction. They're pretty gnarly. Yeah, so back here we've got the stable of the old parts and the new parts. You can see the old suspension and then the old front brakes, old tires there, some wagon wheel tires, and the starting of the front section of the roll cage. Jim, what was this power steering box out of? Hey,
87 Bronco.
87 Bronco, and you're going to do a conversion to power steering with that. That's pretty sweet. All right, I want to thank Jim for having me over to check out his 72. It's pretty sweet. This is Jim's third Bronco. He bought a 73 and 74, right? And this is now a 72. He's buying, 30, 40 years later. So it's an addiction. We all have it, and I appreciate this one. It's in great shape, and I think it's going to serve Jim well when he finishes it. We all wish him well. And if you have any questions for Jim, either post them in the comments or shoot me an email at mattsgarageshow@gmail.com. Thanks, everyone. See you next episode. Sorry, guys. We got a vicious right turn here. Vicious. I'm really looking forward to it, guys. See you at your place. That sounds creepy. I'll have your garage on my show. That doesn't sound any less creepy. I'm looking forward to having an episode together. I literally cannot think of a non-awkward way to say that I'm going to come to your place of residence and film your junk. God, let's just leave it here and draw the curtain of charity on this scene, shall we?